Hey, and welcome to map 12 of the Plutonia experiment. This is Speed, and as you can see at the start here, we've got a bunch of imps who pop out of the ground to attack us, so obviously we're going to sort that out. Now this opening area is a bit interesting. There's some weapons, there's some rockets, there's a bit of health as well if you need it. There's a super shotgun right before this door, very useful because we're going to need it to fight that Hell Knight. So this opening part here can be a bit of a pain because you don't really have that much ammo to deal with all these enemies, and there are quite a few hit scanners in that window there and around the outside, so you've got to make sure you're not leaving yourself too open to attack here. Take care of that Caco Demon. So yeah, I'm going to take care of the shotgunners up top there because they do like to have a nice little shot on us. Oh, be careful. So there's an Archvile across the way there. Want to get rid of him as quickly as possible. Want to grab the plasma rifle here. So you do get some weapons at the start here. It's not like the level starves you of weapons. The problem is you don't really get that much ammo for them until a bit later in the level. So it's important to conserve your ammo that you need. I'm just trying to thin out the enemies here, just because there's a lot of hit scanners in this level and they can shoot you from great distances. We're being blocked by that pinky there. Let's get rid of the imps and the shotgunners. Take care of the pinky there. Okay, this is getting a bit messy. Let's head over here. Just want to get rid of the Mancubus there. So you can see there's a chain gunner up top there that we need to get rid of. The chain gunners can be pretty nasty in this level because, as mentioned, they can shoot across these areas pretty consistently, so it means that there's a lot of potential damage for the player to endure through. Do you mind? Thank you. So there's another Hell Knight here. Luckily, we've just got ourselves a box of shotgun shells, so we are pretty well stocked for that encounter. So as we make our way to the end here, there's a chain gunner there. Be careful because he's positioned in such a way that he'll catch you as you're running towards the teleporter here. Want to get rid of those imps there. Ooh. I nearly made the mistake there of shooting the rocket, and the Caco Demon probably would have popped in front of me, so that would have been pretty annoying. Excellent. So we go through the teleporter there. Going to take care of the Caco Demon here. So this is the area at the start with all the shotgunners and the hit scanners inside. Going to drop down here. You can see we can actually look at this Mancubus over here. Now, it's kind of important that we don't let him hit us too much, so that's why I'm taking care of him from a distance here, because the Mancubus is pretty easy to dodge its projectiles provided you have the distance. So we just have to be very careful. There's also some chain gunners to the right a bit there. If we're not careful, they can shoot around that pillar and get us. So we head up here, we get a soul sphere, which is good. I want to grab the I wanted to avoid the shotgun shells there, but you know, obviously I grabbed them. Before we head down here as well, I want to clear this area out here, just because once we make our way towards the platform over there, there's going to be a Cyber Demon that pops up, and the Cyber Demon is pretty nasty to deal with. Ow. That hurt a lot, thank you. So you can hear the Bony Boys in the distance, but the big problem we have right now is this Cyber Demon. So he's guarding the red key card there, well, the red skull key. I want to get rid of this Pain Elemental before it causes too much trouble for me. Luckily, the Cyber Demon can't do anything to us while we're behind this wall. Gonna grab all that ammo. Oh my gosh, okay. There's a chain gunner over there that just really got me. So what I'm trying to do here, he can't shoot through that candle there, so I'm trying to get him to hit that pillar just beneath the candle with his rockets, because they sort of blow up on him. So it means that I don't have to dodge as much. There we go. Excellent. We're going to click this switch here, and there's a secret that opens up behind us here. First things first, I want to get rid of these chain gunners. Some rockets down here that I want. We've got the blue armor there. Didn't want to go through that teleporter, but it doesn't really matter. We can get there pretty easily from here. Grab the blue key. Oh gosh, okay. So when dealing with this, what I like to do, I like to make it so that the archvile over there is the only one that can actually grab us with its flames. He's having a right old party, isn't he? It's not really worth shooting in while he's teleporting around like this, because there's a good chance you won't actually cause any damage to him. The best thing to do is to sort of encourage him to grab you, and then you can shoot him. And there are two of them, so you've got to be careful for that as well. Going to head towards the red keycard over there in a minute. But first we want to grab these rockets. So we need to hit the switch inside here. There is a green armor there in case you ever need it. So we've just opened up this access way over here. Now there's a bunch of brawny boys and chain gunners in here that we have to be wary of, which is why I'm taking my time here, grabbing the red key card. Oh, that chain gunner fell off the side. Sometimes that chain gunner will fall off the side there. It can be a bit annoying. So you can see these are the brawny boys you've been hearing through the level. We just want to be careful of these brawny boys because they can do some real damage to us if we let them. I just want to go back and check I got that soul sphere. I think I did, but like I just need to go back and make sure that we actually didn't leave it, because it would be useful to have at this point in the level. Yeah, we grabbed it. That's fine. So I think we've got all the secrets on this level, and we can now start heading towards the exit. The exit area is very nasty in this level because, as you'll see here, there's a bunch of chain gunners on either side of this room, and they are not afraid to kind of take shots at you from across the room. So we need to deal with these brawny boys as well because they're nasty. That was a very lucky shot. That I didn't even know where that was going, but it did hit. So I've hit these switches because it opens up that door there. There's more brawny boys and archviles inside. We got to be careful here because that archvile can revive the brawny boys and it can eat through our ammo pretty quickly. There is a BFG in the center here, which obviously I want. Gonna hit that switch. So yeah, we need to be really careful here because you've got brawny boys, you've got an archvile, you've got chain gunners shooting at us from all corners of the room, and it's not easy to take the chain gunners out. I'm just gonna let them infight for a second and avoid that. I'm going to hide in here. Oh, okay, that didn't really do much damage, luckily. So they've all started infighting again, that's what I want. Okay, I got lucky there because it was on its final shot with a super shotgun, so I was able to take it out. But that could have got messy there. So we're going to take out these chain gunners over here now. I think we're pretty much done. Oh, there's one chain gunner left over there. No, he won't pose much of a threat, but the thing is, if you teleport over there where I'm shooting, without killing all those chain gunners, they will mince you as soon as you come through that teleporter. and no amount of blue armor is going to protect you for long from that kind of assault. But you can see down at the bottom there's teleporters to get you back up, so it's not really that hazardous. And again, there aren't really any pain floors in this level. Again, Plutonia is very inconsistent with its pain floors, which is deeply frustrating, deep source of frustration for me. But hey, it doesn't really matter, does it? So we're pretty much done with speed here. Again, I think this is a fine level. I kind of like the puzzle box approach, where there's like different aspects of the level that you've got to deal with, and you've got to find ways to deal with them, so I do kind of like that. I think it's one of Plutonia's better levels in my opinion, because I think that it doesn't really throw too many cheap gimmicks at you. The Cyber Demon is a really fun fight because there are multiple ways you can deal with it. You can deal with it where we were, you can do it from across the way, you can do it from down below, so you are given options in how you want to approach that encounter, which I like. And I also like the fact that it's not super cheap level. Like, the chain gunner is obviously Plutonia, lol, but in my opinion, the final room is nasty, but it's nasty in a way that if you are clever about where you're moving, you can get through it no problem at all. So I don't think this is as bad as some of the levels we've seen, and as some of the levels we're definitely going to be seeing in the future. But let me know what you think of speed. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And thank you very much for watching.